Greetings from all over the world. This is Gitte Wintergraugard from Denmark. I'm the author of different books with meditations for children. I have written so many books with heart meditations and other meditations for parents and teachers to read to their children. As a mother, it has made a huge difference for me. I sort of started this out by intuition because I tried heart meditation in my own life, and I thought I have to teach this to my children for so many reasons. I wanted them to feel connected to their hearts. I wanted them to feel connected to the universe. I wanted them to feel connected to the planet and to other people walking around in their nearby as friends or strangers. Little did I know that it would also have a huge impact on their sleep. So I sort of just tested out different things, and as I learned different routines would help my children, I would figure out if that would be something for other children to benefit from. And now this book, The Children's Meditations in My Heart, is selling in more than 20 countries, in four languages, and more to come. So what is that, and why is that such a gift to give to your children? Well, I was recently at a very cool Dr. Bruce Lipton talk at Farum Arena with Alan from Unity in Denmark. And Dr. Bruce Lipton talked about early programming. And you have to hear about this. This is so important. So when you follow Dr. Bruce Lipton's work, you will understand that the first 7 years of the child's life is when the programs are installed inside the child. And that would actually then run 95% of the child's actions the rest of his life. So if you install a program full of love, does that mean that the child won't have any challenges? No, because life comes with challenges, but it means the world for how that child will cope with the challenges. And that has become very clear to me as I've had many discussions about light and love with my dear friend and colleague, Dr. Reverend Paul Luftenegger, who was also at the Bruce Lipton show in Farum Arena. Actually, Paul Luftenegger is a divine healing musician, and he shared the stage with Bruce as he was showing us what happens inside our bodies when we heal, because he is a divine healing musician and he plays this amazing music. So we've talked about this, and what I've come to understand is I have been raised in a loving family, and the way I look at my past in this life and the way I cope with the challenges I face is very different from a person who hasn't been raised with that much love and light as I have been fortunate to have been raised with. So it doesn't mean that we won't face challenges. It means that we have tools to go within our hearts and start that program of love when we face challenges. So I am so excited to dig further into Dr. Bruce Lipton's work and continue doing the work I already do, teaching children to shine their heart's light, go inside their love mountain and find their hearts and turn up the love for themselves and understand how we are connected to Mother Earth and the four elements and how we can use them to balance our inner world. So I believe that the future for our children is about educating the heart, as His Holiness the Dalai Lama has also expressed the importance of. In fact, he says that if all children at the age of 8 were taught meditation, we could end violence within 1 generation. So imagine if we talk about violence on that scale and then go back to Dr. Bruce Lipton's teaching about the early programming. The first 7 years are so important. So I'm often asked, when can I begin meditating with my children? And I say the sooner the better. I say you're never too old to learn the language of the heart, but it's much easier to go through life if you learn it from an early stage. So I would recommend that you actually begin when the baby is in your tummy, if you're so lucky to be pregnant, because the nervous system of the mother will then affect the nervous system of the child. So we will see less stress in the fetus if the mother is more relaxed, and we will see that it benefits the child if the mother is heart brain coherent and has a lot of love to give while being pregnant. And then slowly teaching the child as he or she grows up how to go inside, find their hearts, grow their love for themselves, and share it with the world. Also, when we can't be together, teaching heart meditation is such an important tool to talk about separation, anxiety, and how we can connect even though we are apart. So I just want to thank you both, Dr. Bruce Lipton, for coming to Denmark, and Dr. Reverend Paul Luftenegger for teaching us about the vibration of love. This is so exciting. I can't wait to see what happens from here as we all unite in growing love for ourselves and each other. Bye from Denmark.
This world is here, and we are here. This